In Islam, intention niyyah is a fundamental concept that holds great significance in the performance of deeds. The term niyyah refers to the inner intention or the conscious decision to perform an action for the sake of Allah SWT. The importance of niyyah in Islam can be understood through several key points. 1. Purpose of actions. In Islam, the value of any action is determined by the intention behind it. The Prophet Muhammad PVUH said, "Actions are judged by intentions, and each person will be rewarded according to what they intended." Sahih al-Bukhari. This highlights that it is not just the outward act that matters, but the internal motive driving the action. 2. Sincerity to Allah. Every action, whether it is worship, work, or social interaction, should be done with the intention of pleasing Allah. For example, a person who prays with the intention of seeking closeness to Allah will be rewarded, whereas someone who performs the same act with no sincere intention may not receive the same reward. 3. Transforming everyday actions into acts of worship. A Muslim can turn ordinary, daily activities into acts of worship by having the right intention. For example, eating, working, or even sleeping can be viewed as acts of devotion if the person's intention is to seek Allah's blessings and maintain a good character. 4. Purity of heart and avoiding show-off. Niyyah protects actions from being motivated by pride or showing off to others. The purity of intention ensures that deeds are not done for external validation but solely for Allah's sake. This helps to guard against riya, showing off, which is condemned in Islam. 5. A precondition for accepting worship. 4. Worship such as salah, fasting, zakat, etc. To be valid and accepted by Allah, it must be performed with a sincere and correct intention. Without the right niyyah, an action may not be accepted as worship. 6. Guiding principle in Islam. The concept of niyyah is a reminder that a person's relationship with Allah is not only about external actions but also about the internal state and the sincerity of the heart. It directs a Muslim's focus toward the inward aspects of faith, such as sincerity, humility, and devotion. 7. Niyyah as a tool for accountability. The intention behind every action serves as a basis for accountability on the day of judgment. Even if a person performs an outwardly good deed, it is their intention that will determine its reward or consequence. The sincerity of one's niyyah will be evaluated by Allah, who knows the innermost thoughts and intentions of a person. This encourages self-reflection and sincerity in all actions, as Muslims strive to purify their hearts and avoid hypocrisy. 8. Strengthens the connection with Allah. SWT, the act of consciously setting an intention for every action reinforces a Muslim's connection with Allah. By actively reminding themselves of their purpose in performing each deed, they develop mindfulness and a sense of accountability toward their Creator. This practice of intention strengthens a Muslim's awareness of Allah in their daily life, fostering greater spirituality and a consistent focus on seeking Allah's pleasure in every moment. Niyyah in Islam is not just a mere formality but a key factor that determines the quality and acceptability of one's actions. It teaches Muslims to align their actions with the correct purpose, to purify their hearts, and to seek Allah's pleasure in everything they do.